he set his own standards, and those are so high that the moment when he doesn't score for a few games, people are immediately surprised. So that is only something that's probably the biggest compliment he can get. Yeah, and then with data, you can use it in your advantage or your disadvantage. So not to use the FA Cup game if we play a Premier League side, you can argue if that is fair. But yeah, that's the way it works. If we want to highlight something really positive, we try to forget one or two games. If we want to highlight something really negative, we can try to forget one or two games as well. For me, I think it's quite recently, 3 games ago, that he had an assist and a goal against the Premier League side, Brighton. That's a very good Premier League team for so many years already. So yeah, because data sometimes tells you something that's right, and sometimes you can manipulate it. But I cannot manipulate the fact that we struggled a lot against the teams that promoted, Burnley at home, Leeds at home. I probably forget one or two. So we understand at this moment of time how difficult winning games in general is. Doesn't matter where they're positioned in the league table. That's the current Premier League. But that's not only for us. I watch a lot of games, as any manager does. Before you play a team, you watch 4 or 5 games, or maybe sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less. And I can tell you that we're not the only team that sometimes plays a half of football that we played in the first half against Forest. But that's also the quality you face. It is also, you have to give credits to Forest for the way they played in the first half. And that is new reality in the Premier League, probably for the last 1, 2, 3 years. Before that was maybe a bit more obvious which were the top teams, and they would always beat the others. Recently you see a change in that, and that has probably a lot to do with all the money that goes into the league, and that these teams also have owners who can spend a lot of money.